Hello, I'm Taylor Sanderson and this is Nigerian Dwarf Farm. This video will tell you about Mabel. She had twins. Okay, the girl standing up is Mindy, and the girl laying down, that's Mabel. Mabel gave birth to Pumpkin and Sunset. Mindy is the mother of Mabel. Now this is Pumpkin. She's ready to start eating, you can see. And her mother is part Nigerian dwarf, part La Mancha. And her name is Pumpkin. She's got this pretty, kind of like brown orange color to her. And her mother's mother is one half Nigerian dwarf, one half La Mancha. So we have a cross here for the reasons of having a little bit more milk from the kids that we raise, because the La Mancha is a bigger goat and gives some more milk. I'm giving her almost 5 ounces of milk today. It's a combination of whole milk I got from the grocery store and goat's milk that I got from the mother goats. She's a really pretty girl, and she's definitely going to be here on the farm for a very long time, not for sale. I really think this is the way to raise dairy goats. They become attached to me, very attached, and I'm sure she'll be very easy to handle in milk later on in her life. Her mother is a very wild goat, very hard to catch, very hard to milk. And you know, I had to break the cycle there of the wildness into my little goats. So here I am bottle feeding to tame them down a bit, or quite a bit. Well, looks like she's done. Let's go get Pumpkin's sister. Her name is Sunset. I'll show you how I'm currently making my milk bottles up for the young goats to drink from. Here's a bottle of whole milk. Got it from the grocery store, about $3. It's as good as anything once the kids have had their colostrum. But I was milking my goats this morning and I decided, well, maybe their goat milk from the moms would be good too. So I poured just about all the goat milk in there. There's just a little bit of vitamin D milk down here. What I'm going to do is I use a measuring cup. And it has the number of ounces right here. So I can pretty much figure out how much I'm going to give every goat according to what I think they should have. This goat that I'm going to be feeding today, I want to feed her just a little bit more than 4 ounces. She's not quite as big as Pumpkin. Her name is Sunset. And what I'll do is I'll pour a little over 4 ounces in there and heat it up in the microwave and check it with a thermometer to make sure it's pretty close to the temperature I want it to be. There. That's just how much I wanted to put in there. I'll slip my milk right back into the refrigerator to keep it cold. Now I'll heat it in the microwave until I get the temperature I think that would be good for her to drink. About 25 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. It varies a little bit every time. So I'll check it and see just about how it is. Won't let it get too warm. I have a digital thermometer. And I'll stick it in there and see what it is. It says still low, so maybe I'll put it in there for another 8 seconds or so. Check it again and see what it says. It says 96. Maybe I'll give it another 5 seconds. That says about 105 degrees. I'm good with that. I like these little measuring cups. You can pour it into my water bottle and won't have any spillage. And then I put my nipple on the water bottle like this, and well, we're ready to start milking. Let's get her. This is Sunset. She's Pumpkin's sister. She's a very pretty goat. She looks like a Nigerian dwarf quite a bit. Let's see what we can do by feeding her. I know she's hungry. She had some milk this morning, and now I'm going to give her some. It's about 1:30 now. You can see she takes to that bottle very well. And I'm sure I know they're getting enough food to eat and they're being taken care of. Now Sunset won't drink it all down, and she likes to take some swallows and then take a little break from the nipple most of the time. Pumpkin will just pretty much chug it right down, and she's done with it. I just have this green sweatshirt on my lap to keep the milk from going everywhere. And I can use it to wipe off her face. It looks like she's getting some on her nose and around her lips. I'll keep her clean. This is my first season bottle feeding goats, and I like it. It's a lot of extra work, but I think in the long term it's going to be worth it. The goats will be so much easier to handle, and it'll just be a pleasure keeping them. It's so much more rewarding when your goat will come to you and let you handle them and be friends with them instead of someone that they'll run from and be afraid of. Okay, well, Sunset has pretty much finished that bottle up. I'm just going to wipe her a little bit here, get all that milk off of her a little bit. Don't want to send her right there with too much milk on the lips. It'll get kind of crusty on her. I'll wipe her face off real good, clean her up real good. And that's it for milking the goats this morning. I'll try to show the viewers the difficulty you can run into if you have a wild goat and you want to try to milk her. And it's an example of why you would want to have a nice tame goat, one that's been hand raised and very gentle and kind. I see you there. It's kind of hard to hear the motors running and everything in case you just got to watch. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.